Oh, hey there, good morning. It's Lori Lindsay, and this is today's Love and Light message from Spirit. And yes, it's Seahawk Sunday. So I'm wearing one of my Seahawk shirts. For those of you who haven't experienced me during football season, you're in for a treat because I get very passionate about my Seahawks. Yep, I do live in the upper Midwest, but I am definitely a Seahawks fan and have been one since the Jim Zorns, Steve Largent, Dave Craig era. We watched them in our home, and then as a high schooler, our band used to play their halftime shows, way back when high school bands played halftime shows. And we were allowed to literally sit right on the field next to the team. So we got to interact with them. And if you didn't become a fan after that, I feel sorry for you. So anyways, there's a lot going on in the world today, and I'm going to do a tarot reading, the Light Seer Tarot. So what message do you have for us today, Spirit? What message do you have for us today? I just feel more and more just turning everything off. All news. Even news on the other side of the world, I feel like turning off. I didn't post yesterday. It's not that I'm, in trouble. I just didn't post. What did I even do yesterday? Oh, we went grocery shopping. I made chili this morning, which it's hot outside, but that's what you do during football season is you start making things like chili and soup and stews and roasts. And, we always have a meal at halftime. So my husband's team played Thursday. I think they won. I don't know. Packers. Okay. Nothing comes out on this run. Let's go off the bottom, Spirit. Oh, one did pop out. The King of Cups. The King of Cups. This reminds me of Sound Bowls. You know how he's... and the crown on his head. He's a king. The fisher of men, sitting in the sea. There's a sailboat off in the distance. Cups. I'm getting calm. Let's ask Spirit. Mom, are you here? Dad, are you here? Grandpa, are you here? Great-great-grandma Mary, give me a spin. Is this the card for today? Should it be upright? Yes, it should be upright. So the King of Cups. The King of Cups, water flowing. Emotions. Oops, I was heading in the right direction. The King of Cups upright. Love, emotion, intelligence, patience, experience, stability, and balance, creativity, diplomacy, someone supportive, being nurturing, a wise leader. He softens his gaze and reaches for the singing bowl. And when something unexpected comes to the King of Cups awareness, something that may shake another person's composure and send them into a state of stress and anger, he regulates his emotions with mature, practice, meditative energy. That's the message right there. He regulates his emotional state with his mature, practice, meditative energy. That's the message. Everything that's coming out in the news can make us feel like we're going crazy. And in fact, just recently, I decided to go back on some anxiety medication that I haven't been on in years, but I felt like the energy was just too much for me to handle at this point. I need to regulate myself. And this is one of the ways I'm regulating myself, along with meditation, speaking to my higher power, my spirit guides, and listening to them. We cannot react to everything that's happening in this world. We can't do it. It is not good for our central nervous system. It's not good for our body. It's not good for our aura. It's not good for our relationships. It's not good for our community, and it's not good for Mother Earth. So find ways to heal. Let's bring in the calmness of the universe and release. Love and light to all of you.